Student, so today video is about the active and passive voice. So in this video we will discuss more things and more tenses, and please before starting this one you should be learn some tenses and learn the verbs, and because it will be helpful to you and you can make easily all the sentences. So without wasting our time we will start our video. So today we will discuss this active and passive voice. First of all, I will tell you, in grammar, the voice of a verb describe its relationship with subject, object, or any other element in the sentence. So the verb can be in the active voice or in the passive voice. We can see here, you look at this book, an action of the subject in relation to an object to express in two ways. These two ways of expressing action of a subject are known as the voices, active voice and passive voice. For example, I write a letter, so this is the active voice. A letter is written by me. This is the passive voice. The structure of same sentence change when expressed as active voice or passive voice. The meaning of the sentence either expressed as a active voice or passive voice remains the same. Every sentence has a subject, a verb, and object. Subject and agent who works on an object in sentence. So in the first example, I is the subject of the sentence that is going some work on the object later in the same sentence. In active voice, the subject acts upon the object. In passive voice, the object is acted upon by the subject. You can see here, I eat an apple is eaten by me. He bought a car was bought by him. You can see this, already explained you, just like Rinky cleans the garden. So the garden is cleaned by Rinky. He removed the weeds. The weeds were removed by him. He is watering the plants. The plants are being watered by him. So when the subject is the donor of the action, the verb is in the active voice. When the subject is the receiver of the action, the verb is said to be in the passive voice. Like how to make the active to passive voice, you can see subject doing the action, verb, object receiving the action. You see Ayushi teach Rohit. So Ayushi is the subject is doing action and teach is the verb and Rohit is the object receiving the action. A simple sentence in passive voice has following patterns. So this is the pattern, subject plus subject receiving the action. So we will change it. So our object will come from this side. So Rohit is our subject, those are receiving here. So Rohit is, so we change the verb, helping verb is used because teach is a simple present tense verb. So we use is here. So be means is, am, are, whatever be there. So is we use here because teach is a simple present tense verb. So Rohit is taught by Ayushi. So verb teach, third form is taught. I hope you understand this. The passive form, a transitive verb is made up of the verb be with a past participle. Usually the preposition by introduce the passive object in a sentence. Remember this, the object of the active verb becomes the subject of the passive verb. Like a doctor prescribes the medicine. So prescribes is the active verb and medicines is an object. So how to do this? Medicines are prescribed by a doctor. So medicine is our object, which will come like a subject. I hope you clear this. You can see here the structure of same sentence of both voice and s-word. This is subject plus verb, already explained you. The only form of a verb used in passive voice is a third form of verb called past participle. Hence, to convert a sentence from active voice into passive voice is to use only the third form of the voice. Now carefully study the table below and note the changes from active voice to the passive voice. Active voice to passive voice according to the tenses we are changing. So this is the present tense active voice. So you see the simple, already I explained you that one, how the Rohit Ayushi teached Rohit. So there we see Ayushi teach Rohit. So teach is a simple present tense here. You can see here he reads a book. So how to change the first of all you should be know the tenses. If you know the tenses, then you change the active to passive very easily. First of all, we will see in this video simple present tense, active and passive voice. So he reads a book. So how to make it? Roots form of the verb sometime with s or es. So here only we use in verb s. So how to change it? A book is read by him. So is am we are using here and past participle form of verb. Okay. Continue tense. How to make the present continue tense? He is reading a book. So is am ing form verbs is there, reading and pulling. A book is being. So whenever be active to passive, when you make it, so we in present continue tense, so we are using is plus being. Being. A book is being read by him. When you change in present perfect tense, then we make he has read a book. So has and have is there, so you always use the third form. Okay. So how to make this? So when you change active to passive, so a book has been read by him. So we are using third form. So read third form is same spelling but pronunciation is read. Has, have plus been plus past participle form of the verb has been read, has been produced. Understand? So this is the present tense 3 sentences. How to make it? In simple one we are using is and third form. Continue we are using is mr plus being being and third form. And present perfect tense we are using has, have plus been been and third form. I hope in present tense all forms you understood how to change and how to make it. And past participle, past active voice, simple past we are using second form of the verb. Do you know that? So, like he read a book, he read a book. The past tense of verb read, applied, organized. A book was read by him. So before present we are using is, but here we are using was. Okay. In past continuous, how to change active to passive voice? He was reading a book. So was reading, were rehearsing like that. So we make a book was being. Okay, understood? being being we are used, was being read by him. And perfect, he had read a book. So a book had been read by him. So these are very easy. If you understood first one, so easily you can do the second one. Now when we are talking in the future tense, simple future tense, he will read a book. A book will be read by him. Continue, he will be reading a book. So cannot be changed into passive voice. Continue one. Future perfect, he will have a read a book. A book will have been read by him. So we shall have past participle form of the verb, will have read, will have selected. So in perfect, a book will have been we are using here. So note the verbs in the following sentence tenses cannot be changed into passive voice, which is you have to learn it, like present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, future continuous tense, future perfect continuous tense. Moreover, sentences which do not have an object, that is intransitive verbs, cannot be converted into passive voice. So when we see the modal auxiliary verbs, so auxiliary models already I taught you. So you know can, could, may, might, should, would, must, ought to. These are the modal auxiliary verbs. Like may God bless you with good health. So how to change into passive voice? May you bless with a good health. This is the structure of modal auxiliary verbs. Passive voice. So first of all, this is the modal auxiliary verb, active to passive. When you make it, so these rules you follow it. this structure, you can see here passive subject plus modal auxiliary verb plus be plus main verb third form plus by, then passive object. You can see here this example, I must help the poor. The poor must be helped by me. He can speak English. English can be spoken by him. Sometimes we are not using by because not necessary there some sentences. Okay, so these are the structure, how to change it. I hope you clear it. So try to make like this one from your book. So this one you can see modal auxiliary mainly commands, those are given the commands. Sell this bicycle off, this is the active voice. Let this bicycle be sold off, because when we give the command, so then we are using let. The sentence begin with root form of the verb sell. So sentence begins with let. These are the examples you can see here in your book. Okay, I hope you clear it. So modal auxiliary, I give you more example. So first of all, you understand what is the present, active, voice, past and perfect. I will give you more exercises. You solve it. If any doubt, you can ask me. So till then, take care and try to solve this exercises which is given in the book. If you have any doubt, you send me the pics. I will check it. Okay. First one, you change the following sentences into passive voice. Change the following sentence in the active voice here. Okay, and C1, underline the verbs in the following sentence and see whether they are active or passive voice. So I hope you clear it. If you have any doubt, I will explain you again. And modal auxiliary words I will explain you again, so you don't worry about that. You just try to solve it, the present, past and this one. Then I will give you more exercise. So till then, take care.